Hello everyone, my name is Clod9, here with
P Mcgee,
and we're here to bring you the Poke of the Episode, Team of the Episode Battles, or whatever we decide to name it eventually. As you can see from as you heard from the podcast, Alakazam is our Pokemon of the week, and we have a fun VGC team around Alakazam, specifically around the Psychic Surge Expanding Force kind of power that it has. So on that note, we have Alakazam, Magic Guard, Life Orb, with Expanding Force, Dazzling Gleam, Focus Blast, and Protect. And that pairs perfectly with our female Indeedee, with the Psychic Surge, with the Psychic Seed, with Expanding Force, Follow Me, Helping Hand, and Reflect. And then in the middle of those two, we have Tyranitar. I think it's your standard Tyranitar with Weakness Policy, with Rock Slide, Superpower, Protect, and this one has Lash Out. Which does double damage if the opponent's stats were lowered?
If your stats were lowered that turn.
Your stats were lowered that turn. Okay.
Yes, which pairs very nicely with our Galarian Slowbro, who is holding a Twisted Spoon and running a Quick Draw ability, which can be fun sometimes. He's using a Bulldoze, which not only activates Tyranitar's Weakness Policy, but will also give him the Lash Out boost for that turn. So it's
wow.
It's a nice little move you can take to your advantage. And so if you decide speed is not your game and you'd rather run a Trick Room, this is where Slowbro comes in play. And so he's got Trick Room, he's got Bulldoze, he's got Expanding Force, and he's got Shell Sidearm, which is always a very fun move to use. And then the Quick Draw ability definitely comes in handy every now and again, even though you can't really plan for it. We've also got Torkoal, because nothing loves the Trick Room better than Torkoal with Eruption. Also carrying his Charcoal, because he wants to hit those fire moves for even more. Heat Wave, so once he's taking damage, he can still do good spread fire attacks. Solar Beam, again, to hit some rock types and such and water types that might otherwise not care about him. And then some Protect. And then rounding out the team is kind of like your utility option. We've got an Urshifu with an Expert Belt, Wicked Blow, Close Combat, Aerial Ace, which is great if he decides to Dynamax and get the Airstream boosts, and then again Protect, just to give him some cover.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right. Well, let's jump on in. I believe I am not that high on the ladder for VGC. I think I'm at 7 right now, but I also think I've taken no losses. Yeah.
Ooh, 5.
4-0. Or at 5. Oops, even worse. But I mean, I expect to just power up through this because we are on a win streak, and
yes. The thing I like about this team, and I use Alakazam every now and again, but I really like leading off with Galarian Slowbro and Indeedee, clicking Follow Me with the Indeedee, and then just getting the terrain up, or getting the Trick Room up, and just going from there. It's been fun to play around with that, because the Tyranitar is actually run slow as well. I have been outsped by a Torkoal,
okay.
So it is not a very fast Tyranitar, but he can hit pretty hard once he hits his Weakness Policy up.
Yeah. All right. So what do you see here? What do you like?
So they seem very likely to bring their Lapras and Dynamax that. That seems to be a likely event. It almost seems like we should run speed this game and just go the traditional Alakazam and Indeedee lead, just get some Expanding Forces out there.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think we outspeed everything and we just obliterate everything.
Galarian Slowbro probably wants to set up Trick Room on this team, just looking at it.
I mean, you're right. I think we just go offense, though, and then I think we bring Tyranitar in the back.
I think so, because it looks like he has Venusaur, so he has some intention of getting some sun up, and so we want to make sure we stop that. And then either Urshifu or Slowbro in the back.
Yeah, I wouldn't bring Torkoal because I don't want to give them sun.
Yeah, we don't want to throw sun their way. So it seems like Urshifu might be okay in this game, just because he can hurt Lapras pretty badly.
Well,
he can ignore
the...
Yeah, he can crit through it with Wicked Blow, and then he can help. That's good to get rid of things like Slowbro and all, in case he gets the G-Max Resonance up. We don't have to worry about the screen.
Yeah, then let's go the Psychic Terrain offense, or Psychic Spam, and Tyranitar Urshifu. Psychic Spam and Dark types. That's fun. Ooh, what a good picture he has with the Cramomatic. That's how you know. Alright, and we see, Galarian Slowbro and Venusaur.
So,
I mean,
It seems like double expanding force is the way to go.
Yep.
The only concern is that somehow Slowbro survives all that. I don't think it would, but it could.
So if he... I'm clicking expanding force on the Slowbro twice.
Yeah.
Because it's going to hit both because they're both on the ground. And if they protect, I think it just does the full power to one of them, right? Or is it...
Oh, that's right. I always get confused by those ones. I would not say definitively. Venusaur has no reason. Venusaur has no reason being in there.
Quick Draw.
Oh, Quick Draw. Interesting.
That doesn't work with Trick Room, right?
That does not work with I don't think it works with Trick Room. It's never activated any turn I click Trick Room. So unless my odds are terrible, I don't think that would. I think it only gives +1 speed.
Okay.
So it's not. Trick Room is what, -5 or -6.
Yeah.
So it's only jumping to like -4 or -5. So because I still get outsped by Sucker Punches if those come at my way.
I mean,
so
Shell Sidearm, I don't think that's going to kill. Nope, it's going to do nothing. And
it could have killed Alakazam because it would have hit as a physical move.
Oh my.
This is the end of that.
Granted, we did credit, but like, wow.
Oof.
And this is the power of this team.
It's okay. Zam survives. Woo.
As I said, I don't think that would have killed Zam.
No. He's dead now. Actually, he's gone now anyway because of G-Max Fine Lash. But he did his job.
I don't know. Will it go? What goes first? Grassy terrain?
No, this isn't terrain. Sorry, he's not even dead yet because it doesn't actually hit him. The Vine Lash doesn't.
Why not?
Because he's got Magic Guard as an ability.
You're
so he's
right.
Not affected by.
Oh
he's
my
not
God.
affected.
That's even better.
I forgot about that. Yeah, so he just gets to sit through that. And so now we definitely going to outspeed Lapras, who no longer has Resonance as an option.
It could Ice Shard.
It could Ice Shard. No, it can't Ice Shard because we got Psychic Terrain.
It has Grassy Terrain now, I thought. Oh, no, it doesn't. It was the... Oh my gosh, you're right.
So
We're
sitting pretty. We're sitting very pretty.
I just click Expanding Force again twice, and we win.
Lapras might survive, but other than that, that's probably game over.
Wow, that did so much damage. So what we learned is that Psychic Terrain is nuts.
Also, he is targeted very poorly this game. He should have gone straight for the Alakazam.
Yeah.
Not kept splitting it like he did.
And we win in 2 turns.
Cool. That does it.
Nothing more I can say again about that, but we might end up doing 4 games of this if it's going to be this quick. Wow. No, I don't want to see their team. We're going to continue. I mean, that was... I don't want to say that was a pub stomp, but that was pretty much a pub stomp.
So that's the raw power of Alakazam with Life Orb in Psychic Terrain. It helped that we didn't have to worry that they were going to change the terrain at all. They didn't have that option because they didn't carry Rillaboom.
No, or were regular Venusaur. Because regular Venusaur would have been better.
Yeah, regular Venusaur would have done the same.
So hear me out.
I see a very likely case where they go for the beat-up lead.
Oh yeah, the beat-up Terrakion. So is it not Trick Room this game? Because their team looks fast.
Their team looks very fast. It seems like Trick Room's the way to go. Follow me, and then... Well, I guess the concern is it goes for Rock Slide turn 1. In which case, a beat-up 1 with Rock Slide is going to KO through us pretty well.
The other option is we lead Urshifu and just kill it. Oh, it'll be faster.
It will be faster. If it's not Scarfed, Alakazam wins fine. If it's Scarfed, then we're in trouble. If it's Scarfed beat up, that's going to be the most problematic thing.
So I do think we do... I think we have to try and set Trick Room.
I think so. The concern is that it goes Rock Slide. If it goes Rock Slide, there's not much we're going to be able to do.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only issue, but I don't think you will. I think it's going to go big.
I think it goes big, in which case we click Follow Me and we're okay.
And then what do you want to bring in the back besides that? Torkoal and Tyranitar?
That's what I usually bring.
Okay.
You just want to make it sun, as opposed to sand in that case, as much as you can, so Torkoal can be helpful.
I mean, I think that's the best. I know this beat-up strategy is very popular, and it's actually really good, so... This will be interesting to see what we can do.
Because I don't think it goes for Tailwind turn 1. I mean, I'm assuming this is the lead-off. I guess I could be wrong. but that's a very common core leadoff.
Whimsicott Terrakion.
Yeah, there it is. So we know it's almost certainly going to beat up. It's my hope it goes big. If it goes big, we win the game, probably. If it doesn't go big, we're in trouble.
Yeah. So we definitely follow me and...
and Trick Room, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to click Trick Room here, and then, yep, hit everybody, and then we're going to click Follow Me to hope that he goes big and kills the Indeedee.
Which is fine, because when we put it straight into... Because it probably goes max Rockfall in that case, kills the Indeedee. We come back in with Torkoal, have the sun out.
And just, yeah, start hitting things for damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, we go... Oh, he didn't go big.
He didn't go big,
Oh, no.
so that's concerning. So we have the 85% chance of Rock Slide missing, or hitting.
Or hitting, and then it has to kill.
Oh, wait! Oh! I forgot about that! Oh, that saves us!
Oh my god!
Oh.
That worked even better than planned.
I forgot all about how Follow Me worked in that regard. Because I've been doing that on Showdown with the Selgor
So we just have to not get flinched, and we're golden.
No, he earthquaked.
No, he rock slided.
Oh, was it? Oh, he rock slided. That's
Yeah.
my bad. I didn't see the animation. Right.
Yeah, and now we're in Trick Room. Okay.
All right.
I think expanding force.
I think double expanding force is the way to go here. Just because Whimsicott's probably sashed, so that we're not getting a lot out of the.
Yeah, I mean we're
Shell side
guaranteed
arm.
faster than his entire team.
And we're Twisted Spoon, so
Yeah.
again we're going to do a lot of damage.
Oh my god, Follow Me is such a good move.
I forgot about how Follow Me works
Oh,
because
that's
I was
so
like all
brilliant.
concerned about the track. Yeah, that solves all the problems right there.
Oh, and he
Okay,
switches
so
out
Whimsicott's gone.
into Dragapult.
I think he expected the shell sidearm, which is not worth our time, so that was his mistake.
No, Terrakion can protect. Sure.
All right.
Goodbye.
Buy a turn with him.
Dragapult.
Yeah, I don't see Dragapult surviving this with the way that Slowbro is.
Nope. Pew.
Yep.
And that's
goodbye.
another one down. Okay. He better hope that he has something slow enough to take a hit.
Your min speed and DD, min speed Slowbro, because I've looked at the stats on these.
Perfect.
So
Even better.
min speed and DD is pretty slow.
Great. Great. What was it?
Charizard.
Charizard. All right.
So I bet Charizard goes big here because it has to, and I almost think it's worth hitting Follow Me again.
You think it's worth hitting Follow Me, and instead of going... Because I think I have to click Expanding Force on the Terrakion.
Yeah, Expanding Force for sure with a Slowbro. But that's enough to kill the Terrakion outright.
So you think we Follow Me? Or we
I think you hit
Reflect?
I think Charizard goes big and hits fire.
So do you want
to take
Expanding
out the
Force
Slowbro.
and kill Charizard?
I don't think... I think it's going big. I don't think 2 Expanding Forces will kill it. I think
Well,
it's
the
going to
thing
go
is,
big.
the first one won't hit it because it's in the air.
No, it still applies to you because you're grounded.
Oh, okay, great.
It's your call. It's your call.
I'm clicking double Expanding Force.
Okay, that's
Oh,
fair.
I clicked on Terrakion twice. Oops. Oh well. It's fine.
It don't matter.
You're
He's
right.
not changing the terrain.
No, and that's the thing is, the moment we lose one of these, we get to bring in... I would bring in probably Tyranitar. And just...
Yeah, at this point, Tyranitar for sure.
Because based on what he has left... Oh, we went big with Terrakion.
He can't max... So Max Guard, you can't just stack Max Guard. It has a
Yeah.
66% chance of failure if that's what he's going for.
I don't think he is. Nope. And so Slowbro goes, and they're dead.
Okay, good call. Good call. I thought the Charizard was at a Dynamax. I'm actually surprised he maxed
They both would have
the,
died either way, I
Terrakion.
think. Actually, I don't know. but
No, Charizard
still
would have
lived.
survived. Which is why I was like, we'll just make sure that Slowbro lives. But this has ended up being better because he Dynamaxed something. He should have Dynamaxed that turn 1, probably, in retrospect.
Yeah.
That was his mistake. Okay, he'll just quit. But I was like, I can't do anything.
Yeah. This is him just coming in and quitting. Wow. Psychic Terrain is nuts.
So that's why Rillaboom is one of the harder things to work around, because Rillaboom doesn't get led that much. It's more sits there to come eliminate psychic terrains, but we haven't run into one yet, so that's helpful.
That is very lucky. I mean, we're about to hit Great Ball. Because I got a level and a half last time, and this is gonna we're just gonna keep going up.
Oh yeah.
I mean, this is Whimsicott, and I'm gonna Shell Sidearm because for fun.
Why not? It would one hit KO.
And then we're gonna help Bing. No, we're gonna Expanding Force to not waste time.
Yeah, because Yeah, it probably sashed. It's gonna quit. So I mean,
Yeah.
unless he's really kind, it doesn't quit. But usually they quit.
I mean, it's up to them what they want to do, but I mean, it's not looking good. I mean, Psychic Terrain is just proving to be better and better.
Euphemism.
I mean, I would say they have hope, but they don't.
This mon has like one attacking move, and it's Moonblast.
I don't even think a like Super Mega Ultra Crit could kill. Yeah, he can't.
No, because they use the Tyranitar out in the sand, and so you get the 50% special defensive boost. It activates your weakness policy. Yeah.
All right, so we've gone from a 2-turn win to a 3-turn win.
Have not lost a mon yet.
Nope.
We're running real strong.
All right, this is looking good. Let's continue battling.
Yeah. So this is. I'm glad I played this way because these are the two most common ways I lead a game. Is either Indeedee, Alakazam, if I think I can just do damage and keep the speed, or if I think speed's going to be an issue, I just go straight to Slowbro Indeedee, get the Trick Room up, and go from there.
Oh yeah. Yeah. All right. I'm sitting at 6-0. I mean, we can get in another game or two and just keep playing it out. I mean, might as well go for 4 because these have been really quick. Unlike Battle Spot singles, doubles goes a lot faster. Yeah,
because the games usually. I mean, the higher up they can be a little calmer, but they tend to sway very quickly in this one. Because it takes a first turn like both of those games where we just like obliterate everything. All right, so Rillaboom's here.
This is our worst gear now.
I think we go again for the Slowbro and go for Trick Room, just because he's got Whimsicott. He's going to throw in the Tailwind. He's got Charizard with Airstream. He's got Rillaboom with Grassy Glide. I think we just keep the speed low.
And I think we do the same back of Tyranitar Torkoal.
I love the backup, just because again that lets you control weather very healthily. Because you can make the weather whatever you want whenever you want.
Yeah, and I'm actually hoping he leads the Rillaboom, but I don't think he will. And if he has to waste a turn switching out into it, fine.
Yeah, that's fine, because then we just click Follow Me, and whatever else is out there isn't going to trouble us. And we're going to probably underspeed the Rillaboom.
Whimsicott Charizard.
Terrain.
Okay.
Okay. So Charizard has no reason not to Dynamax here, and I expect it to. So I don't see any reason not to click Follow Me Trick Room.
Yeah, this is a solid Follow Me Trick Room.
Yeah. Because Heat Wave's not going to do enough, and he knows Heat Wave's not going to do enough if he's running Heat Wave.
So we have to go big, and we Psychic Seed. So we get what, Special Defense? So I don't even think it'll kill.
No, almost certainly not.
All right, let's not go big. Let's Trick Room, and then Follow Me.
And even if Whimsicott wants to taunt, we'll out priority the taunt, so it's not a huge concern turn 1.
Will we?
Yeah, because it's +2 or something priority. Follow Me is. Oh, yeah. It's high enough priority. So he's Gigantamaxing the Charizard probably.
That'd be even better. Then he can't change this. He won't even be Sun.
Yeah, it won't even be Sun.
Gigantamaxing.
Gigantamaxing. All right, so probably Wildfire just to get the chip damage.
Yeah.
Maybe Airstream. I mean, he sees we're slow. I don't see much reason for him to go for Airstream.
No. I'm hoping Whimsicott just goes for Tailwind. That'd be the best play. Nope. Okay. So we get to Follow Me. Charizard Max Airstream. I mean, sure.
Kind of a silly thing to do.
Yep.
He doesn't need... You might as well get the chip damage going on us.
Yeah, I mean, that would have been the better play, and...
Oh, wow! Whimsicott's Trick Rooming, because it hasn't gone yet.
No, it's beat up.
Oh, it's beat up. Is it a min speed Whimsicott? How did Charizard outspeed that? I thought for a second it was predicting our play and it was going for the reverse Trick Room. Like, I've run into that a few times.
Whimsicott can't do Trick Room, though.
Can it not? I feel like something... Okay. Something else can, and it's caught me a couple of times by surprise.
So he probably went for beat up just trying to get damage on us, but... Alright. I'm thinking expanding Force twice.
I almost think it's... Oh, yeah, because Whimsicott will go first now, because it's slower than the Charizard for some reason.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Expanding Force twice is the way to go.
Yep, I mean...
Because Follow Me just gets Whimsicott killed.
We even got quick draw. That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, he can Tailwind.
Well, that was a silly play on his part. It's going to probably bite us in the butt a little bit, because it'll probably cost us our Slowbro, but that was a silly thing to do.
I mean, we still have 3 more turns of Trick Room after this.
Yeah.
So he's going to Wildfire into Slowbro? I'm not even sure if it'll kill. It does. Okay. What do you think? T-Tar or Torkoal?
Charizard's weak. I think Torkoal. Yeah, because Torkoal won't take the fire damage.
Okay.
So that buys us a turn with not having to deal with that.
Yeah. All right, let's go Torkoal. We can Erupt and Expanding Force again. Yep. And that's just going to kill off his Charizard. I mean, still have... yeah, and we're not even going to pop the Rhyperior.
You actually probably have to Solar Beam the Rhyperior.
Oh, even better. And, yeah, let's just Solar Beam the Rhyperior and Expanding Force.
Yeah, that's enough to take care of Charizard. Rhyperior shouldn't survive the Expanding Force Solar Beam combo. It tailwinded. What a waste, because it might have underspent something.
Yeah, I know.
If it hadn't tailwinded. That was such a bad idea.
This is great ball for you.
Because Rhyperior is slow enough to have probably gone not before Torkoal, but before Indeedee.
Yeah.
And that could have been a difference maker. So that was a really silly play on his part.
And never mind.
Okay.
Oh,
it wouldn't have mattered. Okay. Still, quad damage. It would have done.
Yeah, special.
Even with filter, whatever his ability is, that
Solid Rock.
Some of it. Solid Rock. Okay. Same thing as filter, basically.
Yeah.
New name.
And now we have Trick Room with 2 Mons, and he has... I mean, granted, Indeedee's going to go down, so... Alright, but at least we can bring in... we can still Erupt, and for full damage.
We can still Erupt. Yeah, we can Erupt for full damage this turn. We just don't have the Sun.
Or we can go big.
Extra bit. Or we can go big and get the Sun back. It just depends on what comes out. I don't think it really matters at this point.
We're going big. We're going big.
He probably tries to fake it out, too, so it's actually a really good call.
Yeah, I mean, sure, now there's sand and there is grassy terrain, but we're going big with Torkoal and we're clicking Max Fire.
And it's the one on the left that does the more damage.
One on the left, or the...
The Eruption one.
Yeah, the
or
top
sorry,
one.
the top. Sorry, this is too much,
much
showdown.
But 150, 130, 150. Kick it, and